Jeffries, and welcome to Story Time with C.
Alright guys, this is my first story time. Let me just start off by introducing myself. So hey guys, what's up? It's me, Chantel, back at it again, this time in a story time TP. Okay, so as most of you guys know, I've had a crazy past couple days because if you follow me on Instagram / Twitter or any of my social medias, you know that I got hacked. Yes, this is no fun, and so this is basically my explanation of everything that happened to me, the events leading up, so you guys can get a better idea of what's going on. So there's a lot of things in life I hate. Number one thing being water chestnuts. Second most thing I would say was me being hacked, because this person that hacked me, not only did they hack my social media accounts, they hacked everything associated with this email that was like an old email that I used for some of my stuff. They hacked my iCloud, my PayPal, my Amazon, like I don't even know what else is possible. I was having a normal day, living my life. I opened my phone to upload an Instagram picture, you know, Natalia took a great plethora of photos, smorgasbord of photos for me to choose from, and I was like, whoop, gonna upload to Instagram. I open Instagram and it's like, you've been logged out, your password must have been changed or something like that. And I'm like, what? That's so weird. So then I try to sign in, my password didn't work. So I put the password reset, whatever, reset my password, and then when I got into my Instagram, like changed it, did everything, whatever. So then I'm like, oh, that's weird, I wonder what happened, but I didn't think much of it. So then the next day, I wake up and I see like my Twitter, something is like wrong with my Twitter. So like I go on Twitter and I see like someone wrote like, fuck Selena Gomez. And I'm like, oh my god, like somebody hacked me. It must have been the same person from yesterday. So like delete the tweets really quick, and then I try to change my password, and as I'm like doing that, they keep tweeting, so I keep deleting them, and I'm like, guys, I'm hacked, like I'm sorry, I don't know what's going on, like freaking out. Seeing the tweet and then like waiting for them to tweet and delete, because I changed my password, but it doesn't sign you out of Twitter even when you change your password. So I have to get on the phone with my lawyer and Apple to like put some special verification on my iCloud account and my Apple ID, whatever. So when I'm on the phone with them at Apple, they're like, you know, it's really good that you don't have any photos on your iCloud, because if you did have photos on your iCloud, they would have been able to take all the photos. I'm so happy that I trusted myself and not the cloud, because I've always been against iCloud for this specific reason, that I don't want my pictures being able to be hacked. So my friends were telling me that they had gotten their iClouds hacked, and I actually had someone send me pictures about a week before on Snapchat from one of like my friends' Snapchats, but it wasn't actually them, and they sent photos to me of myself and a friend that I've never seen before. So I was really freaked out because the person who sent it, they wouldn't have those photos, so I'm like confused of how this person got these photos, and it come to find out that the person's iCloud had gotten hacked and they were sending photos that I was in, and they were doing it to other people. I do all that extra security stuff on my iCloud account and my, you know, change my Twitter password, Instagram, and I think I'm like good to go. I think I'm like fine. Oh, I get like all these missed calls on my phone, and it's like a random number. I have like 7 missed calls and like all these voicemails, and so I listen to the voicemail and it's like, oh, PayPal something something something. So the person was trying to get into my PayPal account, which, you know, like all your bank information is there. You could like send someone money, so like the hacker could send themselves money, like, or whatever the case is. But they hacked into my PayPal, but they couldn't go through because you need your phone number and you have to like do a code or whatever. So I was like, thank God. So then I'm like, oh my god, they're still trying to hack me, and I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I know it's someone that's not just like hacking me trying to get my money or anything. Like it's just a person that wants to like post stuff and like write rude things on my Twitter and stuff like that. So the fact that they hacked my PayPal, I'm like, oh wow, they're more advanced than I expected. I'm like worried about that, and then I go to sign into my Instagram, or like open my Instagram again, and this is the following day. So then it says your password's been changed, and this time when I try to sign in, it wouldn't let me, and I tried to reset my password and I wasn't getting that email. And so I'm like, oh my god, they must have signed into my Instagram and changed the password. And then I start getting like 100 texts all at the same time. like, oh my god, you've been hacked, oh my god, you've been hacked, oh my god. Like, everybody's texting me and I don't know what's going on, and I'm like freaking out because I'm literally, like, people are like, oh my god, get into your Instagram quick, like delete this picture. And I'm like, what picture? I can't get on Instagram, so I can't see the picture, so I don't know what everyone's talking about. So then after like 5 or 10 people text me, then I finally see the picture, and it's like an explicit picture, but I know that it's photoshopped. So I'm like, oh my god, like, I can't get into my Instagram because they changed the email associated with my account, so I can't even email myself anything, and everyone's literally blowing up my phone, so I can't even do anything. I'm literally having a panic attack. I'm sitting in the car, I'm like, oh my god, it's hot, like, I'm freaking out. So then I like call Alexis, I'm like, oh my god, we call my lawyer, then they like get on the phone and like doing all this stuff with Instagram. It took them like 20 minutes to just get the picture down, and then people are like sending me death threats and all this crazy stuff on Twitter. So after the picture was out and like people were whatever going all crazy, I see people trying to say that like I didn't get hacked and like I posted something for attention. I'm like, first of all, I don't post things for attention. Like, I would never post that. I was like, the fact that people think that is crazy. They're delusional. I'm like, I've been dealing with so much stress. Being hacked is not fun. Like, I would never wish that on anyone. So I'm like, wow, people are really crazy thinking that I would do that, like sending me death threats and like all this other things that people do. So then finally, after like, I would say like 3 or 4 hours of doing all this stuff, I get my Instagram back. First it gets like deleted. So they take the picture down and Instagram gets like deleted, and then they get it back and I get everything situated. I have to put like extra security, so now everything that I sign in, like I have to get a text from whatever and put a code in and all this other stuff. But literally such a headache, and like I had people hitting me up thinking that like that was an actual picture from my phone that was posted. Like, no, the picture was photoshopped. So yeah, it's just something that is just not fun. The moral of the story here is make sure you use protection and put the 2-step verifications on all your accounts. It's not fun, and yeah, I would just say that I'm glad it's over and hopefully it doesn't happen again. Well, guys, that's my crazy story of how I got hacked and I probably almost got robbed. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you guys like this video, want more storytime videos, make sure that you give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe, red button down below. And yeah, I have a lot of crazy stories to tell you guys because every day in my life like crazy shit is happening to me, and I haven't really gotten a chance to share with you guys, but now that I'm doing these story times, I will do so. Yeah, so thanks for watching. CeeJay out.